right. Feel like it's been a while. We're on 7-4, part 1. We're going to learn about adding and subtracting rational expressions. It looks horrible, it sounds scary, but it's really not that bad. In the first section, we're going to do rational expressions that have common denominators. You should be on page 384 right now, but I'm going to start with something that you've hopefully seen before. So adding and subtracting rational expressions. All right, you can really break it down into something that you've done before. If you're adding two fractions together, you need a common denominator. If they already have a common denominator, we're just going to add the numerators together, keep the same denominator, and simplify if we can. Okay? So keep that in mind for everything we do that looks terrifying. Number 1 on page 384. We want to look always first to see if they have a common denominator. If they do, we'll just add or subtract the numerators. So 8 minus 5 is 3. 3 over 12x. Now we can simplify. 3 goes into 3 once. 3 goes into 12 4 times. That x is still on the bottom, so don't move it anywhere. And 1 over 4x is our answer. Number 2. 2 over 3x squared plus 1 over 3x squared. Again, you're going to look first at the denominators. Do they have the same denominator? Yes. So we'll do the operation in the middle. For the numerator, 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 over 3x squared. We can now look to simplify. The top and the bottom have a 3 in common. That x squared has not moved. It stays down there. 1 over x squared is our answer. Then things get a little tricky. Remember to think about those pluses and minuses and numerators and denominators as one thing. You can't separate them. If you need to, trap them in parentheses. So, trap it in parentheses. Oops, sorry about that. And again, trap it in parentheses. Do we have the same denominator? Yes. So what am I going to do to the numerator? I'm just going to subtract it. 4 x's take away 1x is 3x over x minus 2. If you need to, remember this is still trapped. You can't simplify the x's. A monomial cannot simplify with a binomial. They don't have anything in common. So this is our answer. Pause. Sorry, I paused for the announcement. Up to 4, 2x squared over x squared plus 1 plus 2 over x squared plus 1. Same denominator. So 2x squared plus 2 is not friends. It's just 2x squared plus 2. There's no like terms. All over x squared plus 1. Now we need to see if we can simplify. So I'm going to factor out a GCF of 2 in the numerator. What's left over? X squared. What's left over? Plus 1. All over x squared plus 1. And now I can simplify top and bottom, x squared plus 1. So my final answer, I'll get out of the way, my final answer is 2. All right, now that we tried the stuff with the same denominator, turn to page 388, and I want you to do numbers 3, 5, and 7. Check your answers in the back of the book. There's going to be 2 more parts. One where there's not common denominators, and then another one where, well, you'll see, complex fractions.